Hello everybody, welcome to Mo's Kitchen. Today we're making Chinese fried rice. This rice, aside from tasting awesome, is a great way to use leftovers. And if you're like me, you eat rice almost every day, you got a lot left over. Anyways, let's get started. Okay, so you want to get your wok on the highest setting, keep it there for a few minutes and pour in your oil and let it get very hot. How hot? So it slides around like this. Loose oil means it's very hot. That's the great thing about Asian cooking, it's done very quickly. Or in a lot of cases it is anyways. So once it's hot enough like that, toss in your onions. I don't care about this whole size shape thing, any size works fine. You're just going to blast it on medium high to high heat. And you want them browned, anywhere from maybe 15 to 20 minutes depending on your heat. You'll know when they're browned. If it's getting too dark, just turn the heat down a bit. Okay, so now what you want to do, wet your hands and just break your rice apart. This is a great way to use leftover rice. Any rice recipe works, it does not matter which one. Now you can use fresh rice if you want, up to you, but again, this is a great way to use leftover rice. So wet your hands, just crumble it up. Don't be afraid to get in there good. So here's my onions after 10-15 minutes of just going on a high setting of heat. Now I'm going to toss in just some leftover chicken. If you want to use raw chicken, just cut it into small cubes, roughly about this size. Cook them for maybe 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes. It's not very difficult to cook small chicken. Then it's going to warm it up for about 30 seconds to a minute, just like this, before I add in my next ingredient. So it did look weird the way I threw the garlic in because I kind of dropped it midair, but I caught it, so it's fine now. A little salt and pepper, and now we toss to combine. This will cook very quickly, maybe 30 seconds to a minute, because this wok is really hot. Now we're going to add in the next thing, our eggs. Just move it off to the side is what I like to do. You don't have to, but move it off to the side, get your eggs, and crack them in. There we go. Again, it's going to cook quickly, so no need to really worry about anything. Just for the first maybe couple seconds, just let them sit there, let them kind of relax, steam in their own heat. Don't worry about scrambling them to death like a lot of people see. Just leave them alone for a bit. And maybe I guess I'll pop the yolk now, just now stir it so you kind of spread it around. It'll kind of cook a little more evenly. Just get everything out of the way so it doesn't interfere with the egg too much. And I give it a little stir. I'm going to go get the yolk cooked. So that took about maybe 30 seconds to a minute. And after that, it's going to look like this, which is perfect. Now you want to get the rice. Just dump it all in there. Once it's all in there, we're going to give it that flip. Just like that. You want to incorporate everything. Now make sure your heat's very high right now. This is the last phase of cooking. It'll take 2 or 3 minutes tops. So I'm tossing in some frozen corn and peas. Any kind of frozen vegetables work good. And they only cook in a few minutes anyway. So give them a stir, mix them together. Then turn down the heat to medium. Add in some bean sprouts and just a little bit of green onion. It kind of makes the thing taste really good and also looks nice. Okay, final phase. We're going to hit the sauce. Turn it up to high. We're going to get in some soy sauce and we're going to get some teriyaki sauce. Fish sauce or oyster sauce would be really good in this case, but I didn't have any this time. But it's an optional ingredient to use as well. Next up, I'm going to add sambal chili paste. But before I do, just give it a quick stir. Mix everything together. You'll see that nice brownish Chinese color. So add in a tablespoon or 2 of this sambal. It's basically a garlic chili paste. It's very hot, it's really nice, and it will mix really well together. Add it in, and then just mix it all up. Cook for 30 more seconds, taste it, need anything, add it, otherwise, serve now. There. Just for YouTube, I added some green onions, but in reality, I wouldn't care for the garnish. Hope you all try the recipe out, it's so good, I want you to all try it, and visit my website, mos-kitchen.blogspot.ca, and as always, enjoy the recipe.